Hey, what's up YouTube? Today we're going to be reviewing a Void Warlock build that I have decided to make up. Just to let you know, it doesn't require the seasonal mods, but I'll show them on hand just so you can see which ones I'm using. It's these three down here. Onto the Breach, Protective Breach, and Supernova. But build will be perfectly fine without them. So I used the Vortex Nova Bomb. You can use either one, it doesn't really matter. For me, Vortexes, both Nova Bombs do about the same damage. Just if you're going to do Ad Clear, Nova Warp, Healing, or Empowerment, doesn't really matter. It's up to you. Or the jump and the melee does not matter. When you use Vortex Grenades, Chaos Accelerant with Feed the Void. Devour, people don't know, it can actually give you partial grenade energy when you're at full. And besides just the healing it gives you. You want Echo of Harvest, so when you weaken you get a orb when you kill a weakened target. Echo of Remnants to make that vortex last even longer. Echo of Undermining to weaken targets. And Echo of Instability when you get a grenade kill. You get volatile rounds for about like 10 seconds. So for weapons, any chill clip fusion you can use. These are the only chill clip ones that I have, but honestly, if we're gonna rank them, I'd say you really want to shoot for Riptide, if not Deliverance, and your last resort is this one. Graviton is very fun, it's very decent. Hollow Denial is good if you want a special weapon. Unforgiven, Doom with Chelchis, and Shair's Wrath I chose because you can get Golden Tricorn or Adrenaline Junkie. Also, the Last Wish Auto Rifle is a good option. However, you have to, it's this one right here. You can get Repulsor Brace in the first column with like Golden Tricorn or like Target Lock. But I just don't like the archetype, me personally. But you know, it's not for everyone. Your heavy weapons, if you're going to be doing Ad Clear with double special, Commemorant. If you want DPS, you could do something like Threaded Needle or Type In. If you want to use like a linear, if you want to rotate, you could do something along the lines of the Grenade Launcher Regnant, because it has auto-loading with Explosive Light with Izanagi. And we'll go over, just for people who don't know, I have my build right here, my actual build, and in the column underneath, I have my DPS build for it, so it's the same aspect, so I keep my super with just surge mods on the boots, so that when I get to a boss, I can do the highest damage that I want. Let's go to the helmet. You want a Harmonic Siphon and 2 Ashes to Assets. I strongly recommend 2, if you can't 1 at least. Then we have a Firepower mod, so you get an Orb of Power from your grenade. 2 grenade kickstarts, if you can get 2, if not 1. Resist mods on the chest piece. Everyone used that. You want Intervention on the boots, so that you get grenade energy every time you pick up an orb. Stacks on stacks, so you get more charges and elemental charge. Top of that, powerful attraction, so when you put down your rift, pulls everything in. Reaper Cell, when you put down that rift and you get a kill, it's going to give you another orb. Honestly, you could use Bomber in this column or Special Finisher. Doesn't really matter. It's up to you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the gameplay loop. And look, I'll get rid of my Nova Bomb so you can really see the charging. So what you want to do is you want to charge your grenade, throw it, let that grenade get a kill, put your rift down, suck everything back up. You can use your weapon even to get another orb. And you see Graviton can just do a ton of damage. But just throw your grenade again. Again, already have it back. So if you want, you can just throw another one. And keep going. Again, you could just throw it. People don't know too, if I get one kill with Graviton, it spreads those void balls, and those void balls can actually continuously kill ads as well. See, and I already have my Nova Bomb back, just like that. If you really need faster ad clear, again, just use your machine gun, and that Chill Clip Riptide is always there for champions. If you want to see, you'll use something along the lines of Unforgiven. Unforgiven's good because it has Demolitionist, so you don't have to reload like that. Alright, so we're here in the next room, and show a little bit of Unforgiven off still, just so you can see what I'm talking about here. Alright, so now we're going to use a little bit of Shahir's Wrath to see if you get a gun kill and then a grenade kill, actually could get up to a 50% damage buff. See, I'll get my gun kill, I got my grenade kill, and now this gun is just going to shred. Again, you just throw it. And once you have Tricorn times 2 up, all you have to do is keep getting grenade kills. A little bit of Commemorance off too. So now we're gonna show off the Trace Rifle, Hollow Denial. Just keep in mind, Bungie is potentially going to nerf double specials. They didn't say directly, they said they're going to keep an eye on it. So with the ammo economy of it dropping extra heavy, so who knows. But it's good because this is the only Trace Rifle in the game that could drop with lead from gold at the time of me making this video. So, you know, use it while you can, I'll just say. Alright, so we're in this room, just near this, as you can see. Again, the ad clear on this build is very easy, especially that you're getting the health. I know Void isn't the top tier damage super, but survivability, it's one of the best out there. So now we're going to showcase the DPS rotation that I was talking about. Notice how I have a second loadout in my inventory ready. So let's say you're going to pretty much want a lot of dexterity mods if you can. So for me, any kind of dexterity mods for kinetic, and I put targeting because again you're just going to get charged with orbs naturally from your teammates. So yeah. So let's see. So this rocket has bait and switch. You can't do the cold comfort swapping like how you would with Strand. So instead we're going to take advantage of Apex and bait and switch. Bait and switch has about a 10-second timer once you proc it, and you need to get a hit with all weapons in your inventory for it to count. So now we're going to show off our damage rotations. Okay? So first rotation I'm going to show you is with Apex Predator. You can't do the no reload strat like how you can with Strand with Cold Comfort. So it's the next best thing that you can use is Apex with reconstruction instead of auto loading, because it can't roll with auto loading. What you want to do is have your Apex out, and you're gonna, let's say you're in your well, you're gonna, if nobody else weakened the boss, you can weaken. It's just not gonna be as much as like a tractor cannon or a tether. So you would throw your grenade, super, one, switch your energy, shoot your Izanagi, back to your rocket, shoot both rockets, Izanagi, reload, Izanagi, reload. Now you're going to need to go rocket, energy, Izanagi, reload, rocket, Izanagi, reload, rocket, Izanagi. That's rotation number 1. So now we're going to be covering the Izanagi strat, this time with a grenade launcher. Now, again, you could do this with any kind of weapon, but rockets and grenade launchers are kind of the best swapping, as long as they have auto-loading. So this is how this setup is going to work, right? Again, you're well, let's say, because your teammate put it down, you're about to do damage, throw your charged grenade, super, 1, 2, 3, reload, 1, 2, 3, shoot, 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 shoot. That's it. Those are the 2 rotations. If you're ever just going to use a linear, the cool thing about a linear is that you just shoot it. That's it. A linear, I have it. I'm just going to go throw my grenade. Let's say my melee is my grenade. And then just... And this is all you have to do for damage. So that's the benefit of a linear. But, again, swapping is good because grenade launchers have burst damage. And just to let you guys know, don't get caught up in the idea that the wipe screen is accurate, because it's been proven multiple times it's not. It's actually proven Izanagi performs 25% better than what is shown to you on the wipe screens. So you just got to, make sure you get your rotations down, and Izanagi is always one of the most perfect options for that, and rockets or grenade launchers work good. And grenade launchers are good because you don't need Galley to make them better, but rockets automatically are better if you have a Gallahorn user with you. So yeah, showed you guys the damage rotation of my build, and now you guys are going to see this is one of the harder parts of this mission, probably the hardest part. So I found it fitting that I showed off a little bit of the ad clear potential of my build. And that's just easy. So now that you guys got to see the damage rotations, the ad clear, I'll just show you quickly the fashion. So you want to use, like I said before, Controverse Hold. I use the ornament, and I pretty much use, as you can see, if you just don't want to hear me say it, this is all the ornaments that I use, but I use the Ghosts of the Deep helmet, chest, and boots. That's from the new dungeon from Season 22. I use welded brass on the head, the chest, and those boots. On Controverse Hold, I have the ornament with this shader. I believe you got it from, like, forgot what season. I don't remember, actually. And I've been using this bond. I forgot where you get it from. However, you can do the invisible bond look with the PlayStation set. That also looks very nice. So, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what kind of content you would like to see moving forward. Build videos, fashion, anything. And yeah, thank you guys.